Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be discussing my Ego tractor, and I wanted to talk about the fact that it won't rock if you get it stuck. Today I went in the back field where I know it was sloppy and wet, and I got the thing stuck. And what I ended up doing was using this back strap that I had put on the thing a few days ago and used to come along and pulled it out of the hole I put myself in. Two things happened when I got stuck with the thing. And this is me just pushing it to its limits, right? I knew I probably would get stuck, but I figured I'd be able to get myself out. With my old John Deere, there was no pause between reverse and drive. So if I threw it in drive and I got the forward momentum going forward, I could just slam it in reverse, and reverse would kick right in, and then I'd get the backward momentum. So the old adage was, if you can rock it, you can get it out, right? I mean, same thing with a truck. If you can rock it, eventually you'll either get it stuck to a point where you'll never get it out, or you'll get it out. The problem with this tractor is you can't rock it, meaning there's too much of a delay between drive and reverse to get the forward momentum and then work with the back momentum. Because when you go to shift, it puts it in, there's like a 4 or 5 second delay. So if I'm in drive, right? So my John Deere, on my John Deere here, I had a gas pedal and a reverse pedal right here. So I could throw it in forward and then quickly throw it in reverse, and it would rock the unit using the momentum, and I'd be able to get. So basically what I'm saying is, the hole I got myself in back there today, I could have easily got out with my John Deere without any concerns, issue. I wouldn't even had to get off the thing. This thing I could not get out of the hole I put myself in because I couldn't rock it. I couldn't get the forward and back momentum. And I'm going to show you that, what I mean, in a second. So I've cleaned it off. You can see the amount of mud I was in. I mean, I've still got mud on it. But look at all the mud down here. So I was trying to just push it through its paces, saying, okay, I know what I did with my John Deere. Why, let's see if this unit can do it. The other problem that I found today with the unit is this place where they allow you to put valuables. They didn't put a drainage hole in here. They didn't put a drainage hole, and I imagine they didn't because the batteries, even now the batteries got water. Look at the water in here. Look at this. This is not what I wanted to see. I got a little water in here after just lightly hosing off. So you can't put a hole in here to drain the water from here because of the way they put it over the, but I get a little water in here. I mean, in July and August, that will just evaporate out. But I just did a light rinsing of this thing to get the mud off it. And I was surprised to see there was water here. And I'm actually kind of surprised to see that there's water in here. So there's water on that battery. And maybe that water just got in there because I lifted the top. Maybe that water only got in there because I lifted the top. But the thing about water being in that's kind of annoying. Okay, so this seat is wet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the system. I have to push the brake in before it allows me to engage the forward momentum. All right, so let's say you're stuck and I'm going forward and I'm just trying to rock it. To shift to reverse, I'm gonna watch. There's too much of a delay. I'm now in drive. There's too much of a delay in between shifting it from reverse and, so that's reverse. Now I've got it in drive. I got it in drive right now. See, it's just too much of a delay. Where my gas mower, the ability to rock it was instantaneous. You could go from propelling forward to immediately propelling backwards because that is the way it was designed. The problem is if they got like a 3 second delay with when it goes from drive to reverse, and now it's going back. So that's the problem you've got with this tractor. Most people are not going to do silly stuff with it like I have done today, but still, being able to rock, you're going to get stuck every once in a while. And the fundamental fact being is if you can rock it, you normally can get it out of wherever you're stuck, right? I mean, but if it won't rock, then you've got to grab a come along, wrap it around a tree, and drag it out of wherever you got it stuck. So that's it for my video today, just to discuss that. Couldn't get it to rock to get out of a hole that I know this tractor, because I've done it. I've been you know, running this tractor for 15 years, and I have got it stuck in the exact same spot. I got that one stuck today. And again, because it's designed with throttle or gas moving forward and reverse, this thing, you could get a great rock with it, and then it would just roll itself out of the hole I'd get it in. This Ego tractor, you can't do it. You just can't. So just be cautious of the fact that if you're going to bury it in mud, you're going to have to do a little extra care to get it out of the hole you got it in. All right, well, that's it, folks. Thank you for joining me.